All right, Quinn, so we're here in Culver City. What are we doing here?
Standing outside Sony Pictures in front of a big giant rainbow.
There was a time not that long ago where we could have just driven right on the lot with my Fiona's Tail ID.
I don't know what that is.
That was the super secret code name for The Amazing Spider-Man when it was in production, apparently.
You just said Fiona's Tail and they would let you in?
No. That was the name of the code name for the script and for the production.
Oh.
So people wouldn't see trailers and sets and sound stages and things that said Spider-Man and come in there. They call it Fiona's Tail, which was apparently Mark Webb, who was the director of that film. W-E-B-B, had a dog named Fiona.
Sounds kind of similar to someone we found that has a lot of names for domains that could also be used as keywords if you knew the domain. I was thinking about that earlier, how those domains could be used as secret passwords. Anyway, yeah, we're good.
Well, but we're not here at Sony to talk about
speculate.
Spider-Man or any of that.
No.
What are we doing here, Quinn?
We're here doing conclusive research on the Carpenter, Crane, Dawson research that connects to the process church.
Right.
That then connects to artificial intelligence development, wireless communications, occult practices, and stopping the sacrifice.
And of course, you and I have been doing a lot of stuff that we haven't been live streaming. We met with the producers and director of a documentary film all about the process church that knew nothing about this potential connection between Bob Crane and all of that. Yeah. And of course, back in the day when Hogan's Heroes was being shot, this would have been Columbia Pictures. I want to check the date that Sony took over from Columbia Pictures and it became Sony Pictures Entertainment. Sony, of course, was involved in electronics at that time, and in the film Autofocus, John Carpenter is depicted on the lot here, this very lot, certain spots that I recognized and stuff, meeting Bob Crane and interacting with Richard Dawson and talking about how he is installing specialized hi-fi equipment for rich actors and providing video equipment to rich actors and creating this relationship with Richard Dawson, with Bob Crane, and ultimately with Mark Dawson, who remains alive and is writing a book about the really unsolved murder of Bob Crane.
Yes. His perception of it, because Mark Dawson, who was Richard Dawson's son, was also close friends with Carpenter and went to his trial and was a part of the whole story, and now is a Hollywood recluse.
Yeah. So we're just sort of trying to put together some of the information. We've made contact with someone who I think is potentially very important.
Very important.
I don't know if we want to talk about him just yet. We want to see if he's going to call us back. We're trying to set up an interview there, but haven't heard from him just yet. I don't know. You think he's going to give us an interview?
I hope so. His brothers are pretty connected people. That'd be cool.
All right. So let's put this out, and we'll just see what happens, and we'll be working on the show for later tonight.
Jason and Quinn at Sony Pictures in Hollywood.